Hello guys, so welcome back. So here we want to talk about areas of division. Now you must have watched the video I made previously on areas of measurement. So those measurements you have taken, you are going to learn or see how it's being divided and how it's being done. Now every teller works with three values or three important numbers. Then these are areas of division, right? Areas of division. Now, when you have these areas of division, for the first number is the two, it's followed by four, and lastly by six. And they have what they call constant or k or one. So these are the ones that don't need to be divided by any thing. So these are the numbers we are going to work with. So now, those six areas that we mentioned earlier on, we are going to see how they are being fixed on these columns. Remember, there are six for top, six for trouser as well. So for the first value, for the two, we have our shoulder for two division. So this simply means that anything your customer shoulder is, divide by two. Even if the shoulder is 20, 40, whatever you have measured on shoulder, once it's correct, divide it by two. Do you get the point? Now, after that, the next you are going to see for the two is your round sleeve. So this means that anything you have on your round sleeve value, divide by two. After that, you have your laps, you have your knee, you have your ankle. That means anything you have on this ankle, knee, and lap, divide them by two. That's the simplest explanation to that. Now, for the four column, we have the chest as the number one, we have the waist as next, and we have the hips as the last one as well. That means anything you have on the chest, waist, or hip, divide them by four. That's the simplest thing. Then for the six, we have only the neck as the only thing you divide by six. I will explain to you why it's by six as we progress. Let me not bug you with this now. Now, for the constant slash one, this means that anything under here does not need to be divided. Leave them like that. And it has to deal with the length of the top length, sleeve length, and then trouser length. So this stuff doesn't need to be divided by anything. It means that they are going to be left that way. So let's cross check if all of these things are up to 12 in number. So show that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That means the six areas for top has been covered, six for trouser as well has also been covered. So this brings us to the end of this tutorial, which for you to understand how to divide all of these things by certain numbers. Now, the reason I'm taking my time to break these things down for you is for proper assimilation, so that you will not have anything that will be disturbing you when you get to the cutting stage. Because once we start cutting or drafting, these videos or you're watching now is going to serve as the foundation to anything we're going to start cutting from or cutting with. Now, most persons think when we want to be a tailor, you just need to learn how to hold the scissors, hold the tape, then you start cutting. No, it's not magic, it's not fabrication, it's not guesswork. It is a systematic calculation of how to convert those measurements into a proper, detailed pattern that will give you a perfect outing as well.